Okay, I'm doing this again. I'm actually gonna let a couple people in, okay? I can speed through this now. Okay, dude. Yeah, neighbor, long time no see. Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. This is the weird dude that I was saying, like, he came over to check on me, and yet he left just some other person looking after his family when this whole thing went down. I thought he kind of cared a little bit too much about me, but he never comes back over. Yeah, because when I let him, well, you'll see. When I let him in, he gives me a bunch of advice. I don't even let him in. He just comes in like I had no choice. Hey, I come over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Yeah, it does, huh? Okay. What's happening? Nope. I asked that last time. Visitors. No. He's like, if I ask him what's happening with the sun, he's like, oh, I don't know. It's going to blow up or there's like an explosion happening on the surface of it. I'm like, those are two totally different things. The freaking sun blows up, we're dead anyways. So I'm going to ask about the visitors. Yeah, that's why they're called the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth from underground. Never mind. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. That's probably why. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. Yeah, world is cooked. Yeah, exactly. So I came over so you don't get killed. Thanks, dude. I said this last time. This is more like I'm going rogue. I'm just going to say, okay. All right, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. And that was it. Like he came in no matter what. Oh no, he's in our house. Yeah, like, see, it gave me no option to not let him in as a neighbor. It was really annoying, really annoying. So now I gotta go to the kitchen because that's where he's at. Oh yeah, no way. He told me to go to sleep. Neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. Okay. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Well, what do you mean the DVD screen is awesome? That's what used to be on DVDs when there wasn't anything there. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. That looks like a frickin' like cattle skull. Like, look at the head of that dog. Looks crazy. It's like it's already like so malnourished it's ready to die after a day. Weird. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll watch more. I didn't watch all the news in the morning. Breaking news at 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun, a solar flare. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. Government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Is there anything else? I guess there isn't. All right, so now creepy dude is in my kitchen, right here. No, that's the living room. Right here's my kitchen. All right, Dad. This is when he tells me about stuff. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. This is where he tells me I have to let other people in. I think I said this last time. Let people in. Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company. Yeah, because you're in my house and I don't want your ass in here either. You think? He looks like he's frozen, literally. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. Okay, my cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. Well, I know that now that I've played through the whole game. I can't even lie to that dude who just gets in the house and kills me anyways. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. That didn't work, dude. I did this last time. People are a chore. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. Okay, like what? You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so you can talk as much as you want. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. I know. Okay, what do we need to do? Okay, then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. Okay, dude. I think the government will help us somehow. No, they won't. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. Okay, thank you, my man. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. My gosh, I can't say that word. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I don't want to talk to you. Now all of a sudden I'm so tired I just can't keep my eyes open. Bye, my man. Wait, I can do the radio, right? Yeah, I know how to do it now. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Don't leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. We saw him. All right. Okay, let's go to bed. Nothing else on the TV? Nope. Okay, let's go to sleep. Now we gotta be careful who we want in. See if I'm wondering how many different types of people or different people I'm gonna get. There's a couple people I just don't want to invite in at all, no matter what. Okay, he's done. Light blazes. He must be okay. Yeah, look, remember the teenagers? They're just low-key chilling out in my backyard. Hanging out in the yard, they're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Yeah, in my backyard. I don't know if there's anything out here. I can't remember. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Deadly silence. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, they are. I think it's the weird drunk from the bar, if it's the same person. Oh no, this is the chick from next door. The neighbor's daughter. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Yeah, because you got a creepy ass smile. Just wait till you smile. Jeez, there it is again. Oh, you're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Good. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Yeah, I know. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. Or is there? Yeah. I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night all alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Okay, bye. Never see them again, at least not in my first playthrough. Now let's see if I get the drunk from the bar. See, look at this. Like, how can you low-key, like, let this person into your house? It looks like Slender Man, for crying out loud. And he just says, can I come in? What? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. You're telling me all this, trying to get into my house. This guy is like, no. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So can I come in? I gotta let someone in. I don't like this guy. What do I consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. Yeah, what do I do with them? Do I let this dude in? I'm voting no, but I don't know. What do you think I should do? Anyone in chat, give me an idea. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll one of those 50. I'm gonna roll one of those heads or tails things. All right. Okay, heads is come in, tails is leave. Tails, he's got to go. You should leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and F you. Okay, bye-bye. You just creep me the hell out, man. Seriously. Waiting for the next knock. Okay. This chick creeps me the hell out, too. Hello! Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Imagine they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm doing it again. Heads or tails? Ha ha ha. No, that face, no! She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Okay, she's gonna be in one of these rooms, right? So where is she? Supposedly this person's in here. Where the hell are they? Are they gonna be in the kitchen when I wake up? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Anxiety in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses described them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth, which she had when she smiled at the very end, which freaked me the hell out. See, here's that weird face I was telling you about. It's supposed to be the same person, but features are all scrunched and like the teeth are perfect. I saw this on the chick when she smiled. She was smiling and it looked like that before. One eyewitness was able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record highs. Really? You don't say. The hell is this hairdo? Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events. Well, of course they are. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, let's go talk to the person in the room now. You're gonna be here in the kitchen. Or not. They're not in here. Now that somebody's in my house, I gotta find out where the hell they are. They're not here either. Okay, where the hell is this person? And how am I supposed to talk to him? Okay, dude. This is all new. Hi. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Oh, I remember that day well. I got fired and just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in my hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange noise. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled my arm and sat me down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Ugh. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. What are you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Whee! I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Okay. Okay, here's the problem here. All right. She was in... Yeah, I think I am. She was in the vicinity of visitors in her old house, right? She just admitted she can't even remember going to the dentist to get her teeth fixed. And she has perfect white teeth. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my gosh. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Here's a turning point. Do I hear her out? Okay. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Why would you need a bandage if I'm gonna kill you? What just happened? Did that thing come into me? I'm a little concerned now. The visitor might have gotten into me from shooting her in the head. What the hell is that vision? Well, she's dead. So now the only thing left to do is go have a beer and go to sleep. So I can't look outside. There's no one else to talk to now. So time to let my single beer. I would listen to this radio station. Well, okay, hold on. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where I'll uncover mysteries of government and conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth behind visitors with our special guest, the doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal this truth. Mother effer. There we go. It's going to be the end of that program. There we go. Okay, let's go to bed. Nothing on TV, right? Let's go to sleep and see what weirdos show up at our door tonight. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't check my own window. Okay. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Okay. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, this is where Freaky Boy is. Yes, the skin sloth man. A man as pale as death itself is standing in the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He won't. Okay, let's go see who's at the damn door. Okay, this is someone I have not seen before. She was not in the first playthrough. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Take out your little crystals and go away, lady. Okay, you look like you got a Wiccan necklace on there, okay? The only thing stagnant is your ass trying to get into my house. Look, you look weird, okay? Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? She is, isn't she? She literally looks like someone who had bad plastic surgery. That's what she looks like, with the weird nose and the weird cheeks too, with the cheekbone definition. And this is beyond like resting bitch face. This is like Joker type size mouth. Look at that. That's weird. It's weird. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. Like the two koi, the yin and the yang. Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Understand? Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this with yourself, within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Not really. Okay, so come in or you should leave. All right. Come on in. Ooh. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. Yeah, she may suck my soul out and kill me, but you know, she is a woman. Not to be unexpected. Just kidding. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. You just said it was stagnant. Make up your mind. What lie are you going to tell me, woman? And don't say you're the energetic current. I sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. Oh, okay. This is okay. This guy actually offers something. At least he did last time. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? Yeah, because you just don't look like a ghoul or anything. Who are you? I'm a fireman. He is, isn't he? Okay, so, he says I'm a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. Yeah, that's what he says. He's a fireman. He got caught in the fire. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, cough, cough. They went up like matchsticks. I'm sure with how hot it is. I've never seen anything like it. I'm sure. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. What are you going to do? I'd like to keep putting out forest fires. I wish I died there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear, cough, that I'm done. I can't get home anymore. The public transport isn't running. I have to rely on human kindness. With that face, good luck. When I told him he couldn't come in last time, he offered me a document of some sort and said it would be valuable. Do you want me to tell him to leave? Stay or go? Go? At least in my last playthrough, he's the only one that offered me something, but he hasn't offered it to me this time because I was too nice to him. Try it out. Okay, let's let him in. Come on in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. Damp? Damp from what? Fluids like leaking out of dead bodies? Like there's no precipitation and everything burns at an instant during the day. No, he doesn't. I'm surprised he still has teeth. Yeah, true. They gave us this paper at work before we went out to put the fire out. They wanted us to they wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anymore. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Perfect. Okay.